Now, one of the best ways of understanding something is to understand its opposite, and this is especially important in Islam, because while the greatest thing we were commanded to do as Muslims was to worship Allah alone without any partners, the greatest thing we were commanded to avoid was worshiping anything other than Allah, or worshiping something else alongside of Allah. Now, you're going to hear this term a lot, which is shirk, which is another way of saying idolatry in Arabic, which can take different forms, the most obvious of which is worshiping other than Allah, where you're essentially making a god of something else. For example, you believe that Jesus is God, or you believe that some statue is God, and you think that the God that you've created is somehow in control of the universe and can make special things happen. And there are many different forms which this can take. The second form this takes is where you don't necessarily take something else to be the ultimate God, but you worship that thing alongside of God, or as an intermediary between you and God, or you ascribe special powers to things as a means to accomplish things to which Allah has not given those items any power. An example of this is where you think that the rocks on your necklace have special powers that God placed in them which grant you protection or success. Again, this is a very lengthy topic, which is a very serious one that will be addressed more in depth, but for the purpose of this video specifically with regards to your character, there's a lesser form of idolatry which is rampant in our society, which needs to be addressed, because it is the complete opposite of sincerity in your actions, which is showing off. In Arabic, we have a term for this, which is riya. This is essentially doing things so that others can see you doing them, usually because you're hoping to elicit a specific reaction from people, such as admiration or praise or some other worldly benefit.